Hello you guys, and welcome back to Pokemon Yellow. This is Cyborg Bowser here, and today we are going to be doing more with Cerulean City. But first, we have a couple of interesting routes to take care of. Let's go into our town map for a second. Now, we're in Cerulean City right now. What the? No? Okay. So the next one up is actually Route 24. That is where we're going to be heading. So Route 24, the next route is Route 25, and ultimately the Sea Cottage. Why it's up there, I have no freaking idea, but that is where a certain person lives, and we need to go there. So let's do this then. We'll get to Misty later on. I don't know if we're gonna have enough time to do it. I actually should probably stock up on items. Yeah, I didn't think of that. But I can just loop around, can't I? Yeah, it looks like I can. I've taken a look into the Pokemart to see what exactly they have, because there are some interesting items in here. Yeah, there are Pokeballs and potions, but there's an escape rope from before, and now we get our repels. Right after Mount Moon, too. That was just really stupid, in my opinion, but it's whatever. And then you have your natural items. For me, I'm gonna buy some potions, mostly because I'm gonna need them for Misty anyways. That and the trainers are kind of mean, so I'm gonna purchase maybe 8? 8 should suffice. It should. And I don't think I have any need for a Pokeball. Yeah, I have 4 of them, so I'm not gonna be catching anything useful up there. I think what you can find up there is like Oddish and Bellsprout and stuff like that. Mostly grass Pokemon. You can find an Abra up there, but I think it's a rarity. I might be wrong on that. I just want to check to make sure that I'm leveled up for this. I leveled a majority of my team up to like level 20, except for these two, and you will see why I did that in just a second. But first, this guy. Yo, Cyborg. You're still struggling along back here? I'm doing great. I caught a bunch of strong and smart Pokemon. Here, let me see what you caught, Cyborg. Oh god, if you remember the last battle with him, he wasn't exactly a pushover, was he? And he now has 4 Pokemon, not rather than the 2. Oh boy. I think he still has the first 2 though. Yeah, Spearow. Level 18 though. Man, this guy doesn't mess around. Let's just see. I do outspeed him. Okay, I didn't think he was this high of a level either. But that's okay. I think I can still kick his butt. I don't trust my likelihood of a Fury attack though. I'd much rather get a sure shot on him while I have the chance. And I think I have the right idea. Man. 223 experience, and Spearow leveled up as a result. Okay. Sandshrew. Okay. That's interesting that he has a Sandshrew already. I'm gonna send out Rattata here, and it's a level 15 Sandshrew, so don't let this fool you though. Sandshrew does have a pretty good defense, but Rattata did learn this Hyper Fang move. I wonder if it's any good. Let's use it. Aw, dang it. Of course I'd missed that. But that one I didn't. Oh boy. See, Hyper Fang has a high chance of critting if it lands. Hyper Fang has an accuracy of 90, I believe it is. But a base power of 80. Which is kind of hard to believe. Oh, he has his own Rattata. Shoot. I think I can still do it with Rattata, though. He's probably gonna try, yeah, he's gonna try and catch me off guard. But I know better. I can take him out. Speed doesn't always win, you know. Eevee. Well, yeah, I'm gonna switch to Mankey here, actually. So, all of his Pokemon are roughly around the same level that I was, which is quite a shock, actually. I wasn't expecting that, but I easily took out his Eevee, no problems. And yeah. Hey, take it easy. You won already. What? Spearow is evolving. Yes, at level 20, Spearow evolves into Fearow. And this is a nice Pokemon to have. But wait, there's more. Rattata is evolving. And Rattata, at level 20, evolves into Raticate. Yeah. So, there you go. There's 2 evolutions. Hey, guess what? I went to Bill's and got him to show me his rare Pokemon. That added a lot of pages to my Pokedex. After all, Bill is world famous as a Pokemaniac. He invented the Pokemon storage system on PC. Since you're using his system, go thank him. Well, I better get rolling. Smell ya later. Aw, man. He's not messing around, but we beat him, sure enough. I am going to use a potion on my now newly evolved Raticate, because I'm going to need it. But before we go any further, let's actually take a look at these 2, because these are our first couple evolved Pokemon, besides the bug Pokemon that you can get early on that will evolve early. So, these are nice to have. Yeah, Fearow's attack and speed are actually pretty dang high. And will continue to be that way. Yad's moves are not that great yet. There is a certain move that I want Fearow to have, and then it'll start wrecking. But until then, it's still just a Fearow. And then Raticate. This one's not too bad. It is fast. That is something, both of these are fast actually. And yeah, it isn't too bad. But now we have a long part ahead of us. You're a bug catcher, I'm guessing. Just taking a guess here. Okay, I can just get my Fearow out, that's fine. This is Nugget Bridge. Beat us 5 trainers and win a fabulous prize. Think you got what it takes? Of course I do. I defeated my rival already. You think I can't beat you guys either? Yeah, you're a bug catcher. 2 Pokemon too. Caterpie. Although, you don't stand a chance against my Fearow. There is no way. And I would be surprised if you did. Okay, Weedle. Heh. This is change at this point. Although your rival's Pokemon aren't that much higher than these guys, though. To be fair. Woo! Good stuff. Okay. I forget what you have. So I'm just gonna switch to Pikachu. If you don't already have Pikachu to this level, you might want to consider training it all the way to level 25. Because Pikachu gets a specific move there. I'll probably get it afterwards, but I'll still get it. I'm second. Now it's serious. What, you're gonna send out a measly Pidgey at me? Puh. I like to see you try that. Yeah, you had a freaking Pidgey. I called it. Lasses and their Pidgeys. Well, at least I can take you out pretty simply. A Nidoran. I still think I can take you, though. A Nidoran female, huh? Okay, my slam missed. Not sure if it can actually do any damage on me, any decent damage. I might be able to, but... yeah, I'll just use Thunder Shock. I think its special defense is pretty good. But still. That's a dead last. How could I lose? Well, I lassoed your Pokemon in. How does it feel? Alright, I'm switching back to Fearow. Because I think it's a bug catcher. Here's number 3. I won't be easy. Alright. Let's see if I'm right. Oh, you're a youngster. Okay, so it doesn't always work there. Okay, fair enough. I can still beat you pretty quickly. Well, not if I miss. There we go. Once Fury Attack lands, there's no way Rattata's gonna survive this. No way. Ekans. I still don't have anything to beat Ekans yet. But I should be able to take him out here. Oh wow, wrong move, but I'm still gonna do... Ooh! Fearow doing some work right now. Jeez. And I think that was 2 crits as well. 2 crits in a row. Not sure about that. This time, I just want to use Peck. Oh, okay, that's fine. Yeah, Leech Life is a bug move, and that doesn't do a whole lot to me. Yeah, Fearow is actually a really nice flying type to get early on. And, in my opinion, is better than Pidgeot. In my honest opinion. Oh, great. Another Lass. Okay. I'm number 4. Getting tired? And no, I'm not, actually. I'm just getting warmed up. So, bring it. Another Pidgey! Oh my gosh! Stop it already. I mean, then again, there are repeated Pokemon sometimes. I will admit that. And don't you dare Sand Attack me, jerk. Nidoran, I believe that's a female? Yeah. You're an exact replica of the third one. Of the third person I fought. What? You seriously just used Double Kick on a flying type Pokemon? Are you really that frickin' stupid? You must be. Oh. You couldn't have just gave that to me? Come on. It's not gonna matter much right now anyways. Level 21. Okay. I lost too. Well, yeah. I forget. You might be a hiker actually. I'm gonna switch to Mankey on this one. There we go. I'm number 5. I'll stomp you. If stomp's not an indicator for anything, then I don't know what will. Oh, you're a camper. No, not a camper. Well, you look like one. It says it's a junior trainer, though. So, close enough. And you have a Mankey. A level 18 Mankey, dare I say. But you're not going to survive this. Oh, wow, you actually did. Wow. It's alright, though. You don't stand a chance. And there's that one defeated. Yeah, these guys go pretty quickly, I think. And now we get to go to this guy. Congratulations, you beat our 5 contest trainers. You just earned a fabulous prize. And yes, we do get a nugget for beating the Nugget Bridge. By the way, would you like to join Team Rocket? We're a group dedicated to evil using Pokemon. Want to join? Are you sure? Yeah. Come on, join us. I'm telling you to join. Okay, you need convincing. I'll make you an offer you can't refuse. Of course you're a rocket grunt. I wouldn't expect anything less. And Ekans. Okay. I can take you out pretty easily though. No harm done. That was a crit too. Zubat. Nah, I'm not that kind of person. So yeah, just karate chop these guys. You'll almost always get a crit off of them, which is crazy to think about. Ark, you're so good. Okay. With your ability, you could become a top leader in Team Rocket. Yeah, right. Now, what I'm going to do here is probably not what some people would do. I just want to double check here for a second. There is a trainer. Alright. Just wanted to make sure. But I'm going to retreat or, well, not retreat, but double back so that I can heal my Pokemon, because the next route has a lot of trainers in it. So if you're not prepared for that, you might get a little bit screwed left and right. But that's why I'm healing it during this. This is probably the only time you're going to see me heal too. Well, okay, maybe not, but in the middle of a video, you're going to see this. And that's fine. I don't care. See, that doesn't take very long. A few seconds, perhaps, but it doesn't take that long. I just want to double check here. Yep, that's exactly who I want out. That sucks that there's a trainer in the grass there. I was hoping to avoid him. But, oh well, can't be helped. There's that one. Yes, I have to go in the grass here. Actually, no, I don't. Thank you. I saw your feet from the grass. That's the wrong spelling of feet, I'm pretty sure. Typo. But anyways, I can't tell who you are. A junior trainer. Okay. Campers were not a thing until Gen 2. Why did I think... Well, campers and picnickers. I don't know why I thought different. I don't know. Another stinking Ekans? Dang, are they trying to kill you in this area? Why was I gonna use a fight? No. Okay, thank you. I don't want to get poisoned here. I've done so well without poison. Like, for real. I don't need that. Level 21, by the way. Not bad stat. Oh. Fury swipes, huh? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of Lyra for Fury swipes, actually. Because Fury swipes is actually not that bad of a move on Mankey, come to think of it. But yeah. I thought not. Okay. So I don't have to go there. Yes, there's somebody up there. I don't think... I'll grab this anyways. TM45. I'm gonna look at it quickly anyways. By the way, TM1 is Mega Punch. And I forget what TM4 is. Nothing useful though. But yeah, TM4 is Whirlwind. No. I'm surprised it's in this game. TM45, which is Thunder Wave. Not really. Not right now, anyways. Jump that hurdle. And progress. Okay. This is gonna get a bit tricky here, but there's nothing back here either. I think there used to be, but there isn't anymore. I almost think Mankey's gonna get most of the experience here, come to think of it. But let's just see here. I can avoid that trainer completely, come to think of it. You're going to see Bill. First, let's fight. This is the route with all those trainers that I was talking about. And yes, you are a hiker. You're going down. Especially since you only have one Pokemon. An Onix. Okay. You're going down. Oh, you took that. Oh no. Yeah, Bind is another move that'll do that. Bind makes it so you can't, so that you can't attack for multiple turns. I believe Wrap and Constrict do the same thing too. That is annoying, but it's whatever. You're a hiker as well. I just got down from Mount Moon, but I'm ready. Wow, that's a feat too. Because Mount Moon is not easy to get across, let me just say that. Oh crap, a Machop. I think it's the first time we've seen a Machop, actually. But it'll go down just like the others. Oh, come on. Ooh! That was a crit. Okay, we're good. I'm always worried about Karate Chop because it will almost always crit. And I don't know why. Okay, low kick this guy. Okay. And I defeated that hiker pretty swiftly as well. Now, are you a bug catcher? Do I want to find out? Of course I do. There's only one way to go, and it's over here. Local trainers come here to practice. Way up here? Way up north? What, Canada? I'm kidding. What, that far north? Are you sure? It's your funeral. Anyways, this... Wow. You did not want to die, did you? Okay, very well then. Get knocked out by my Spearow, or by my Fearow. I gotta get used to the fact that it's a Fearow now. So it is actually slightly better than everything else on this route. Which probably explains why I'm one-shotting almost everything right now. What are you? Dad took me to a great party on SS Anne at Vermilion City. Keep mind of both of those areas, by the way. We're gonna reach both of those places soon. Just not right now. But keep mind of those. What? A Slowpoke? Yeah, they want to kill you here. But the good news is, Slowpoke has a really bad defense. So as soon as you can get it off, then you're fine. Slowpoke is a water psychic type. And it's a rarity you even see one of these guys. Wow, okay. And yeah, it's probably gonna spam Confusion, isn't it? That's okay though. Okay. Wow, I actually took him out. Slowpoke is really dangerous though, especially later on. I'm not mad, of course not, you had a freaking Slowpoke. Let's give Eradicate some love. I feel like I don't do that enough. You see that item right there? There are a couple ways you can grab it actually, if you do it correctly. But we still have a few more trainers to get to. Hi, my boyfriend is cool. Does the spacing mean it's just like a friend that happens to be a boy? Because I always get confused with that. Or is it supposed to be one word and it's supposed to be boyfriend? You know, no pause or anything. I've always been confused by that. But yeah, both Nidorans, huh? I gotta watch out, because they both have double kick. And they could easily kill me if I'm not careful. But yeah, Raticate did a good job there. I'm in a slump. Well, okay, you're a hiker for sure. But hikers don't always have ground types, as you saw with that one with the Machop. So it doesn't always work. But I'm off to see a Pokemon collector at the Cape. And yeah, I think it is a Cape that we're on right now. 4 Pokemon, but I think they're just Geodudes, aren't they? One might be an Onix, but I very much doubt that. So yeah, that one is down. Level 13, so no chance. Level 13 again. Aw, are you being soft on me, hiker? Although, you do get a lot of experience for a level 13 Geodude. Jeez. Okay, Machop. I'm not gonna switch out, though. There's no point in that. So, just Karate Chop. Wow. Okay. That's crazy, but alright. There's that one. And a Geodude. So the Machop was the odd one out. Sometimes that happens. Alright. That was a lot of stinking experience there, though. Over 800. No, it's over 9,000. Okay, no, that's just terrible. Now, how do you get to this guy? You can just do that, and you can access the item from there. I'm a cool guy. I've got a girlfriend. Oh, okay, so you're a boyfriend-girlfriend. I wasn't sure about that due to the spacing. Really hard to tell. Okay, Rattata, it wouldn't have mattered which Pokemon I sent out here. Okay. Number 1 goal, knock this Pokemon out before it gets anything off. Isn't that the point, though? Another Ekans! You can really tell I don't like poison Pokemon, do you? Yeah, I don't like them. Like, at all. Aw, darn. But now that he went up a bit further, we can now go behind him to grab the item. Because otherwise, if you wouldn't be able to lure him out, you would have had to cut this tree here later on, like, after you got cut. But it's a lot easier just to lure the guy out. And you get TM19, which is... I actually forget what this one is. TM19... Seismic Toss! This early on, Seismic Toss is good, but Mankey learned Seismic Toss, so why would I give it to him? You know? Ah, crap. Is it just him? No, there's 2 more. Okay. We're almost there. I knew I had to fight you. Well, I could have just gone around you, jerk. 2 Pokemon again, though. Another Ekans? I wish I can find Ekans in this game, but unfortunately you can't. All you can really find are just Sandshrew. So I believe. I'm not really sure about that, but there's a Sandshrew. Okay, I'm running out of Hyper Fang, so I'm just gonna quick attack this guy. Which, as you're gonna notice, doesn't do a whole lot. So, yeah. Okay. Think I can tackle this guy? Yes! I totally can. Tackle's really good for finishing somebody off. Okay, now for you. I'm not really sure who to go for here. I'm just gonna go Pikachu here. And I knew you were a trainer here. My friend has a cute Pokemon. I'm so jealous. I can't imagine who this one is, unless it has Clefairy, maybe? No, Oddish. Whoops, sorry about that. Yeah, an Oddish, of all things. I was not expecting an Oddish, but what do I know? Absorb. That doesn't do a whole lot, and I can't rely on Slam hitting again. But if Oddish gets off a Stack Condition on you, you're screwed. But I don't think it has any just yet. Or at least, not to my knowledge. It does have Absorb from the start, though. So, something to keep in mind. Pidgey. Heh. Easy prey. Oh, come on. I meant to click Thunder Shock. Whatever. Whatever. Oh, you use Quick Attack too, though. So, we're in the same boat. And you just want that type priority, don't you? Well, screw you too. Okay. Oddish again, but I know I can knock you out now. I could show off Thunder Wave, but there's really no need to. Yeah. This is gonna get really annoying really fast. But that's okay. Absorb only really has a power of 20 anyways, so there's really no point to that. I'm not so jealous. And after that, I believe we're done. Let's head inside. Wait, what? Oh, Pikachu's confused. Okay, let's see what's up. Hiya, I'm a Pokemon. No, I'm not. Call me Bill. I'm a true blue Pokemaniac. Hey, what's with that skeptical look? I'm not joshing you. I screwed up an experiment and got combined with a Pokemon. Seriously? So how about it? Help me out here. What would happen if I said no here? I'm not gonna do that. When I'm in the teleporter, go to my PC and run the cell separation system. What? Oh, Pikachu's still confused. That's to be expected, though. Oh, it's this. Okay. Hooray! Pikachu's like, oh my gosh. Oh wow, that's awesome. Yeehaw! Thanks, bud. I owe you one. So, did you come to see my Pokemon collection? You didn't? That's a bummer. I've got to thank you. Oh, here, maybe this'll do. And that's what we need to enter the SS Anne. I knew there was a reason for coming up here. That cruise ship, SS Anne, is in Vermilion City. Keep note of these two. Its passengers are all trainers. They invited me to their party, but I can't stand fancy dues. Why don't you go instead of me? Okay. And then he just says the same text. Okay, fair enough. Come on, Pikachu. Okay, you're going with me. I don't believe there's anything on this side, though. But now that we've taken care of that and got the SS Anne ticket, and now we can make the trek back. But thankfully, it's simple enough to get back. We don't have to go the same route. Haha, we're bypassing all you guys. Thanks for the battles, but really, I don't want to deal with you right now. Quite honestly. And we are there. Jumped the gap and we're back to Cerulean. That didn't take long, did it? So now we're back here and we're ready to heal. And then we'll take diagnostic? I don't know if that's the right word. An analysis of our Pokemon and see where we're at. And because I know that my Pokemon are under-leveled for this next area. I am pretty sure of that. But then again, that's why that spot was there. Although, Mankey did get a couple of levels there. But I'm worried about Pikachu here. But he's not going to take long to level up. But I don't think he's going to learn the move in time is my issue. I think what I'm going to do is I am going to head to Cerulean Gym and clear Misty. I'm pretty sure I can do that. So let's go. Okay. Yo, champion making. Here's my advice. The leader, Misty, is a pro who uses water Pokemon. You can drain all their water with plant Pokemon. Or zap them with electricity. Both of those types will work in this gym, believe it or not. It will work either way. I just want to make sure Pikachu's in front. Yes. Yes, it is. Now, Misty has a couple of trainers in here, but nothing we can't handle. You know, there's only a couple. Splash. I'm first up. Let's do it. Yeah, this guy's a swimmer, for sure. But it's the kind of Pokemon that they use. First off is Horsey. Level 16, which isn't that bad. But I want a better move than Thundershock. This is not going to cut it, is it? No. Although I did get paralysis on it. That's always nice to have. Oh crap. Not Bubble. Anything but that. I guess if worse comes to worse, then I can always use something like Fearow or something with a high enough defense. Shelter. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it as long as I have a type that beats it. I don't see a point in doing that. Yeah, Shelter's gonna tank that. You want to try and save as many Thunder Shocks as you can, even though you have like 30 of them, because you might be surprised later on. Okay. He wasn't too bad though, right? And you only get $80 from him too. There's Misty right there. Aw, crap. I'm more than good enough for you. Misty can wait. Oh, great. So she thinks she can beat me, even before Misty. There's a junior trainer female. We haven't seen those yet. And she has a Goldeen on top of it. Hooray. The one thing about Goldeen you should really focus on is that, well, not the fact that it's Peck, which doesn't do a whole lot, but I believe it has Supersonic. And if she pulls that out, you're kind of screwed. So, there you go. You overwhelmed me. Of course I did. Now, I just want to double check here. Misty only has like 2 Pokemon, I believe. Just to make sure, I'm going to use a potion. Yeah, 38 plus 20 is 58. I don't think I'm wasting too much there. If I have to, I'll use either, probably not Mankey, but Fearow I'm certain I can use. So let's see here. Hi, you're a new face. What's your policy on Pokemon? What is your approach? My policy is an all-out offensive with water-type Pokemon. Misty, the world-famous beauty, is your host. Are you ready, sweetie? Oh, God. An offensive water type? Huh. Okay. Staryu. Okay. I was half expecting a Staryu anyways. What I'm gonna do is a little bit different, and I think it'll work out for me. I'm gonna paralyze it first, in the hopes that it won't be able to move from that. Oh, use an X-Defend anyways. Wow. Okay. Not like that's gonna matter too much. But my Pikachu has a really nice attack power. Physical attack, to be exact. Yeah, Misty's no pushover, though. That's only one of her Pokemon. Here's her ultimate Pokemon here. Starmie. Oh, God. I'm still not gonna do it yet, though. But there it is. Level 21. And it matches my level on top of that. That is pretty damn intimidating. I'm not gonna lie. Can I even break that? I mean, I can at least... Oh, crap. I'm not even gonna get this off, am I? No, I am not. And that was a crit as well. Oh. Well, shoot. Okay. Can I get Karate Chop? Oh, you use an X Defend anyways. Okay. But Karate Chop will be able to get off. That was a crit and I didn't do that much. You're kidding. Wow, okay. But I'm still able to get a hit off. That's what I'm important. That's what matters the most. If I remember right, that did 24 damage. Unless she gets a crit here. Oh. Thank you for using Tackle. Thank you. And that was a crit as well. Thank God. Oh. That Starmie's usually a lot more aggressive than that. Wow. I can't believe I lost. Alright. You can have the Cascade badge to show you beat me. The Cascade badge makes all Pokemon up to level 30 obey. That includes even outsiders. There's more. You can now use Cut anytime. You can cut down small bushes to open new paths. You can also have my favorite TM. TM11. Okay. TM11 teaches Bubble Beam. Use it on an aquatic Pokemon. Okay, fair enough. Well, that was certainly an intense battle. Jeez. I was not expecting that. But now, go back and heal. I knew I was going to lose my Pikachu to that Starmie. I couldn't even get a move off there. That's how bad she wrecked me. But yeah. So... set that down. Alright, I would like to thank you guys so much for watching this part. If you guys enjoyed this, then please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, I don't have much else to say here, so thank you guys for watching, and until next time, take care.